What's up, Comic Frontline? It's Mr. J here from Mr. J's Comic Reviews, and I am back once again for another TV episode review. How you little devils doing tonight? It's time for me to review Lucifer Season 1, Episode 2. Lucifer, stay good devil. Oh my god. This show, I'm telling you guys, it's nothing like the comics. If you're looking for something like the comics, this is not the show you're looking for. I mean, it's not like the comics at all story-wise. They use some of the same character names, sure. But if you're looking for something that's like beat for beat like the comics, kind of similar to how Constantine was. Constantine followed pretty closely with a few changes here and there. But Lucifer, completely different from the source material. They just use the names and they use some of the backstory-ish type of stuff. And it's more of just a supernatural crime drama. But the reason I like this show, despite me being a huge fan of the Lucifer comics, and this show actually not really being much like the Lucifer comics, I really enjoy the Tom Ellis's portrayal of the character Lucifer because he really captures and nails that character. He's so charming. He's so clever. He just every time this guy's on screen, every time he opens his mouth, you're either laughing or you're chuckling or you just got a smile on your face. It's just everything this guy says is just gold. It's great. Love his delivery. Love his performance in general. It's just fantastic. Same with the chick who plays Detective Chloe Decker, and I can't remember the actress's name, and I apologize. But you do a fantastic job. Also, I love the chemistry between Chloe and Lucifer. It's great. And little Trixie is so adorable. So pretty much in this episode, Lucifer and Chloe are investigating a murder case, and it turns out that this kid, who is actually the son of a famous movie star, or a famous celebrity, is run off the road, and he's murdered, and it's declared as a homicide. So they're trying to figure out who killed him, and they come across this guy who is a famous, a big time paparazzi dude, and he kind of got his break with a photo of Chloe Decker. We find, and this episode is really a big character building episode for Chloe. We got a little bit of Chloe in the first episode of her background. We know that she's an former actress and stuff, and she mentioned that her mom was an actress too. But then now we get even more depth into what happened here. So her mom was, apparently the queen of cheeseball sci-fi. And so she tried the whole acting thing, and then went to the whole hot tub high school, flashing her boobs for a movie, and regretting it. And apparently, the day after that happened, and she blew up because of that. The day after all that happened, her father gets killed, and it sends her into this kind of shock state, and maybe that's what propels her to become a cop. It's really interesting, a really deep backstory, and Lucifer's actually moved by it. And his therapist, the hot blonde doctor, is actually bringing it up that, he's scared of empathy. And he's scared that he's developing these feelings, and he's masking, his insecurities with humor, which is really cool. I like that. It actually really humanizes Lucifer as a character, despite the fact that he can do all these crazy things. It's really fun. I love the fact that in the beginning of the episode he's dealing with one of those street, I don't know what you call them, those street Bible thumpers that have a megaphone and you're yelling, "Repent, repent, the devil is among us," and the devil is literally right there, messing with him. It's so much fun. This show is just great. I love the chemistry between the cast, and it's just so much fun. You get to see that Chloe opened up to her about her past to her daughter, little Trixie, and Trixie's like, "Mom, I already knew about this. I have the internet. You know that, right?" It was such a cute little moment, and again, there's that looming thing in the background with Lucifer's brother, the angel guy whose name I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce. He is saying that Lucifer needs to go back to hell. And Lucifer's like, "Oh, the reason you want me to go back to hell is because if I don't go back, Dad's gonna make you take over." And then his brother's like, "Lucy, you can't see it, can you? You're changing. You're getting soft." And even Maze brings it up, and it's so cool. to see that like Maze can bring the devil out of him, and that seeing those moments of him, being the devil, contrast to his like funny, charming, sarcastic self, is a really cool split. I like that. It was pretty awesome, and we even see that he is developing these feelings, and he can control this change. He's for the first time in a long time, Lucifer Morningstar is out of control, and he doesn't know what's happening. And you know what? He likes it. And I love that development for him as a character. It's going to be really cool to see his journey and where it goes, and what he's going to have to deal with, and what these changes mean to him, not only as, Lucifer Morningstar the devil, but Lucifer Morningstar a person. Will Lucifer become a person? I think that's going to be the big arc of the series, which is going to be really fun to explore. I'm really interested to see what's going on with this series. I am really digging these first 2 episodes. They knocked it out of the park for me. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like this video to let me know you enjoyed it. And if you're new to Comic Frontline and you like what I did here, and you want to see more from us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And if you like what I did here, I also do TV episode reviews on my channel as well. So I have a feeling you'd definitely enjoy that. So go over to Comic Frontline's YouTube page, and over on the side where it has a list of the members' channels, you can find my channel, Mr. J's Comic Reviews, over there. And I can leave a card annotated somewhere on the side here. But definitely check out my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And like I said, tell me what you guys thought about the episode in the comments below. Are you guys enjoying it as much as I am? Do you guys think that this show is doing well enough that it can keep the traction and not go down the faded path of Constantine, unfortunately, that it went down? But I feel like because it's on Monday nights, it's in a way better spot. So I feel like Lucifer's golden. At least I hope. We can only hope, right? But anyway, guys, I really enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And don't forget to listen to Frontline Live on iTunes. Anyway, this has been Jay from Mr. J's Comic Reviews, and like I always say, once a comic book geek, always a comic book geek. And until the next Lucifer review, don't let the devil hit you where the good Lord split you. Peace.